It's down this small little lane that lies a very big secret and mystery to this area of Taipei. Because over 180 years ago to the exact day, something very strange and spooky happened. As you can see, there's absolutely nobody around here because it's deserted. It's not safe to really walk the streets of this area, especially today, because it's the special day devoted to the Thanksgiving of Chinese Ghost Festival. It's behind me in this mountain where our story begins, and it's all to do with Emperor Wong, who invaded this part of Taipei City to claim this as his own region. And what he did, he built his castle up on the mountain behind me, and to this day it is out of bounds. You cannot get into it or even see the ruins. It's in this street, this quiet street, as you can see is now deserted, that Emperor Wong tried to move his whole entourage into this area and gradually take over the city. And it was one night down at the end of this road that he almost succeeded. It was here 30 years ago that the Chu family were sitting in their house having dinner, and suddenly what burst through the kitchen wall was Emperor Wong and his army ready to take over the village. Such was the confusion that the Chu family just left their meal and rushed out of the house terrified. It was a very terrifying event that happened that Sunday night. So terrified that everybody in this area moved out. They just could not live in this part of Taipei again. But what we're going to try and do on the anniversary of that event is to try and get in the house. No one has ever entered this house since that day. As you can see, the bikes have been left here, the stalls have been left here. I just wonder what it's like inside. Let's go in. Well, it looks as if we're going to have a problem, because actually when we tried before we got in. Well, we've just been stopped filming by an official from the water department who said this is out of bounds and the water department who owns this area could not guarantee our safety. But the guy's now gone. We've just sort of crept back, and we actually did get into this building once before, but what happened was the Emperor's ghost appeared as the Chu family were having their Sunday dinner, and he somehow walked through the wall, and as they reached their dinner they were so terrified the family just ran out. And what happened was the whole area, everyone was so terrified that everyone deserted this area. That's why there's actually nobody living around here, and the music you can hear, well, it's coming from over in the distance where people feel a bit happier to live. But if we just go in close here, this is the actual room where it happened. As you can see, it's just been left in an absolute terrifying mess. So to this day, this mountain area is still empty because no one dare goes near it, and it's all been cordoned off. But one day we hope to go in there and just see what really is going on. But it really is a very spooky